What's up, guys, and welcome back to Simply Chaotic. And today we have something a little bit special. This is the first one that I think I've ever opened. I don't think I've ever opened a Chaotic 10 before. I do have some, but they were all in like eBay purchases where people are like selling off their whole sets. So this is my first 10 opening, and we're going to be opening up. I think this is a first edition because it does have the Shifting Sand and the Zenith of the Hive. Actually, you know what? I think this is a second edition. But regardless, it is those first three sets. I do believe it comes with the opportunity for 2 supers or 1 super and 1 ultra. I think that's right. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But you get this this scanner that's in the front, which I guess it was pretty cool when you were a kid trying to and you still believe that you could scan the codes and go to Chaotic. I didn't believe that. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, I mean, nothing special out of this one. It's always cool to see like the original Dawn of Perim ones. I've got quite a few blister packs to open up, but I think that one's it's the OG series, even though it's not the best. It was still it still brings back a lot of memories, so I did like that set. So let's go ahead and start with the packs first. So I'm gonna lay that off to the side because I think that's where the super's in, and then we'll just pull these babies out. And it does come with a way to basically keep a deck within this. So that's pretty cool. And we're going to probably start with the ones that people don't really care about. So we're going to start with the Zenith of the Hive. And we'll just start opening these up. Again, not really looking for anything specific in these ones. If anything, it'd be really nice to get an Ultra from them. But it's a booster pack, and I don't really expect to get a whole lot from it. And I really don't even know how these ones... So I'm just going to do 2, because I'm not sure what the order is of these. But we'll just go through these pretty quickly. Mount Reservoir. A Mujic. Attack card. Parasite token. And our first rare is the Muj's Edge. That's that attack card. And then we got the Son of Shelter. Target creature you control may not be target of Mujic or abilities until the end of the turn. And then we got the comment. So I think 3. If we pull 3, I think that's a safe bet from the back. So we'll go ahead and get on to the next one. Put these off to the side. Alright. Again, if we get a rare, it would be nice to get Queen Alexia. I do have one, but it's the premium set edition, so it's just not the same as the original. It's a lot easier to get, and it's got that foil that I'm not a huge fan of. So I'm gonna pull 3 to the front. Hopefully this doesn't mess us up here, but we'll start. I guess we're gonna start with the uncommon. This one's cool. This is the sword that Tenga Toborn always used. I didn't feel like it had as much. Sorry, I'm just reading this. If equipped a creature is a warrior, it gains, when this creature deals 20 or more attack damage, deal 5 additional damage. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So basically like an attack type gear, if that makes any sense. Going through these. And alright, so our first rare creature is Sulfura. This is an Underworld Muge. And then we got a super, and this is Cascading Rondo. Swap your attack discard pile with your attack deck while shuffling your attack deck. Alright, so we got a super out of that pack, which is pretty cool. It is unfortunately a Mujic, which everybody knows how I feel about that, but that's okay. If it's a super, it's alright. If it's an ultra, that's when I start throwing the cards. Alright, so opening this up. And we're going to... Oh, it is Silent Sands. I think I've been saying Shifting Sands. I don't know why I'm saying Shifting Sands. But it is Silent Sands. And this one's cool because it introduced the first War Beasts. So I'm going to take just 2 for the first one because I'm not really sure where they're at. That's a pretty common attack card. Sand. There, see right there. There's a War Beast. So this was the first introduction of the War Beast. So he's a pretty, well, yeah, he's a common War Beast. The one that everybody wants from this one is Blasphemous. So we got Heptad's Crown for our first rare. Basically allows you to play music from any tribe. When a equipped creature plays a music or ability, Heptad's Crown deals 10 damage to it. Reveal this battle gear at the beginning of game. And then for our rare, it is the Reckless Reproach, which basically is an attack card that plays on like the recklessness of the War Beasts and stuff. So pretty specific to War Beast deck. Like you wouldn't want to use that if you're just facing somebody with like a bunch of Overworlders or really any tribe. I mean, I guess it would be alright if you, like with Underworlders, they typically have a lot more recklessness with their creatures, so it would probably be okay to play against an Underworld deck, but alright, so 2 cards, right? There wasn't anyone behind that. I'm just going to play 2 just because that'll be safe. So Ifdan, he's pretty cool. Hunter's Perimeter, that's in the show quite a bit. Milk. Macrabun, I guess. Man, I have to make these so difficult. Force Strike. Maybe it's because they've run out of names or something, and they don't want to continue making up stuff. So, okay, so this one's Liquescent Swirl, and it's just an attack that does 10 damage. Water. Your engaged creature loses element water type until the end of turn. So that's kind of almost like the Incinerate. And Blacken. So this is a Conjurer. So this is one that I've had, and it's a pretty good Conjurer. It reduces recklessness by 10, so that's pretty nice. And I think, no, he's not the one. There is another Conjurer that's a little bit better than the rest of them because he has a element type, which basically just any ability to defend themselves. You know, whenever somebody attacks, a Conjurer is nice. A lot of them typically have really low energy. They do typically are almost like Muges. They have some music, like 2 to 3 music counters, but sometimes they don't. And they have low energy. They have low stats, and it's like if this guy gets attacked, he's done for, and my strategy is screwed. All right, so I pulled 3 to the front, which you know what? This is Dawn of Perim, so I'm thinking. Maybe I need to pull 2 to the back. Let's see. Alright. So, Staff of Wisdom. This one's pretty cool. This one's... Oh, well, I messed up there. That's Revenant Ridge. And our first rare is Malash, a Danian Battlemaster. And then we got Lava Pond. That's pretty cool. I like Lava Pond. It's one of those OG locations. And again, like right there is Magmon. So I think in a previous video I talked about how Magmon does really good in the Lava Pond, and as you can see, Magmon gains Fire 5. So it's pretty cool to see like some of the stuff in the show actually correlates to. There's Everrain. That's pretty cool. Actually correlates to the game. Sometimes it doesn't though, like Takinam, or a lot of others. Let's put those off to the side. Alright, so down to what we're hoping will be an ultra rare. So it comes with this super rare in the front. Right, and I believe it comes with 2 cards. And I did see it was an Overworlder. So we'll look at this one real quick. So Darini, which is just weird. Darini, I wonder if he's like related to Marquise Darini, right? Like the other Danian. But he's a pretty good card. He's got 2 different invisibility abilities, I guess. So he's got Surprise, Strike 10, and then he has Earth 5. Alright. Let's see if this is a super or just a regular. Well, no, sorry. If this is an ultra or a super. And it's just a super. It's Cross-Sectus. All right. Well, you know what? Cross-Sectus is cool, and it's cool to get a a non premium version of him. I think I do have like 2 or 3 non-premium versions, but some of them are not in great shape, so it's always cool to get another one. So this was a bit of a dud, but it brought back a lot of memories with the tin and everything, so it was a good opening. If you guys like this content, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back for more openings. Thanks.